Okay, so we're just going to do some basic navigation through the Streamaster box here. After it's set up, this will be your go-to video you can watch. Prime Streams is down for maintenance. That's my normal main go-to. Once it's back up, that'll be what I go back to. But they operate the same way. So we'll use Black Thursday for an example in this video. So once Black Thursday comes up, you just go to network channels. And then it's going to pull your network channels up. Once you go down through them, you get through all your NFL channels. Here's like your USA, True TV, TNT. Here is Showtime. And basically how these work when you find the channel you want. I feel Prime Stream's a little more organized because they're in order. But so just say you want Showtime. You're just going to click on it. It's going to load. It's going to pop up and give you whatever's on Showtime. All the other channels work the same way. You just use the back button on the remote, just like the setup button earlier. Just use the back button on the remote. It'll go back to your list. Once, like I said, once the box's been up and running, everything's actually installed. Mine's still, like I said, catching up with everything. Everything runs pretty quick and pretty smooth. And once we get back to our screen, okay, so Prime Streams basically work the same way. Just when you go into Prime Streams, there'll be an option. You click for live TV, then you click on network channels or your sports channels, and then go ahead and watch them. I'm going to show you the TV guide. I personally don't use it much, but a lot of people do. So TV guide is just like a regular cable television guide. A&E shows your time slots over here. So right now it is 7:30. So live PD is on. So if you click on that, unless it's on a commercial. Yep, there you go. Live PD, up and going. And then, if you want to go back to Twitch channel, there's no channel up and down button. You just hit back on the remote again. Go back, go to another channel. Go to AMC. AMC looks like the Halloween movie's on right now. No, commercial. But you get the gist. It just jumps straight to the channel. The guide don't have all the channels in it. It has a majority of them. So if you want specific channels that aren't in here, you have to go through. So let's see. CMT has Con Air one. All right, see, there's still stuff installing on my stuff. So if you ever have these pop up, you can install them. It's just some of the media players. It's just, like I said, when I factory reset my box, it pretty much cleared all my stuff out. So I had to go back through. And pretty much reinstall everything. This box, the one I'm showing you, I've had for, we're going on about 1.5 years. No issues with it. Like I said, occasionally, I follow their Facebook page. Occasionally, I do updates. Other than that, nothing serious. So once that's installed, you just click down and click done. And it'll take you right back where you was. And so CMT, Con Air. So this is just Country Network. It's actually not showing the movies. It's actually showing music videos. So that's why I said sometimes I don't use the guide, because sometimes the guide is not correct. This is something they just put in not too long ago. So like there's your ESPN. Looks like football. A football game is going to come on. So there's your ESPN. All right. And so that's pretty much the basis of live TV. TV shows and movies works the exact same no matter which one you click. So we're just going through TV shows for this base. Once you get into TV shows, it'll look. This is like basically a DVR, but you don't have to click anything. So in here, I don't use Prime Streams. If you scroll down, there is a search option. You can search here. So if you click search, a box is going to come up, and you're going to search for what you want to search for. And then you'll click, like so it'll preload options, but I'll show you how to search here in a second. I do it a little bit of a different way. I go down to the actual thing. My two favorites are Exodus, Redux, and Venom. So if you go on Exodus, you're going to open it up, and it may give you a message the first time you open it. Once the box is new, just click your return or back button on your remote. It'll pull it up, and then you have an option: movies or TV shows. So I'm going to show you the movies section first. So if you go into movies, you can pick by genre, year, people. Being people as far as actors, box office, in theaters. A lot of the in theaters are bootleg movies. They're not real good, but you can occasionally stumble across a couple that are pretty decent. You could search for movies by name. So if whatever you want to search for. So say we wanted to search for the movie Red, something short. See, it gives you options up here across the top. So here's Red. Click it, click OK. And then what it's going to do, it's going to search for the term red. And it should give you every movie that has the word red in it. So let me try that again. I think I clicked on something extra. All right, so it's busy. There you go. So we're going to bring up the word red. So there's red in 2010. There's a red in 2014. So you just got to make sure you find the right movie. So you would click this. Once you click the movie Red, it's going to bring up a box. And what this is going to do is when this box comes up, it's going to be searching for a stream of the movie. So as you watch all them zeros, you're going to start turning to where it's finding streams. You don't have to wait on this to finish. So when it's found 57 of them, you can just hit the OK button on the cancel, and it will load up the streams it's already found. So once that loads up, you scroll down. I usually don't pick the top ones. I usually have like Blu-ray and MP4 behind them. I'll go down a couple. So I usually like to use, let's see if we can find any ones I use. Seems like they don't have any streaming go. So we'll work our way back up. So we will just try Go File. Don't really matter which one you click, it'll search through it and find an applicable one. And you'll learn that if it actually doesn't work, then you just have to go back, select another one, and then until it finds one that works. Usually I'm going to say 99% of the time, it will find a stream that will play. I've never tried searching for Red. It was just, I tried to think of a short title. So what will happen when it starts to play, it'll pop up the load thing. And then, scroll a little farther. Now this seems, I don't know if this is the right Red. I've never actually watched Red, so this might be the wrong movie. Yeah, this is a different Red. So sometimes it will pull up the wrong stream like that, but it's the same basis. That's how you find your movies you're looking for.
I did every page, Mom. Every single page.
But you can go and find whatever movie. I mean, like I said, Red's kind of a common term. And then once you get back to the search box, you have to go over and hit that X here in the corner and get the search box to go away. So don't freak out. And then you're gonna go back it'll bring you back to here. Usually it don't kick you this far back out, but I guess, So there was your search. So you're gonna go back, and then we're gonna go back one more, and we will go to the TV show portion. So in TV show portion, you can go to networks, or you can search just like you did a movie. And so we'll say AMC. I'm a big Walking Dead fanatic, so you can go in here, click The Walking Dead. It will pull up all the Walking Dead seasons. I'm going to go season 10, the current one. And then these are your episodes in running order. So here's your newest Walking Dead episode. You click it. It's going to search for it just like it did for a movie to find the stream. And then once it found 140 of them that quick, so I'm going to hit cancel. And usually if you let it load the whole way, it'll find better quality streams. Just, it depends how patient you are, how long you'll wait to find stuff. So go here, click. I'm going to click on the first one. Stream and Go is usually my go-to if Stream and Go is an option. There's also one called VidLox, Vidoza. They're all good. They all work. So it's going to load up. And then it's going to go right in. And it's going to start playing Walking Dead. So just that gives you a rough idea. Sometimes they'll lag or they'll freeze, and if so, just get back, find another stream. So we'll just show you another one, for example, just to show you it's going to come up and start playing. There you go. So this is what happened the previous week. And then if you want to fast forward through it, you can fast forward using right arrow. There we're 20 minutes in. It starts playing. No skipping, no waiting, no commercials. And I mean, that's a rough idea how the box works. There is a main. I will go back to the home page here once I get backed out of everything. You do have to use the back buttons if you hit home, and then you go back in here. It's gonna bring you right back where you were. So if you're out here at the main screen, you can go here and search for about anything. It's just a little harder to find it that way. I prefer to actually go in under TV shows or movies or live TV. There's a sports tag, but I mean, if you don't even want to go in specifically to sports, you can go in through live TV and find your sports. Every NFL game, HBO, Cinemax, pay-per-view, Stars, Showtime. It's the real deal. Any questions, shoot me a message. Look in the description for contact info. Thank you.